Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, bringing you another Learning Infinity Batrep.
We work so you can play. Learning Infinity Batrep.
And once again, Chase is here, but with a different army. And if you haven't watched the pregame show, go ahead and do that right now. There will be a link below where we'll go more in depth in his army. I just show you my army quickly because it's pretty much the same as my last game with some slight modifications. Playing on the same board as last game because it was so awesome and created quite the interesting game. And we're playing a different scenario this time, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. So 300 points, Haqqislam versus Acontecimento, the Pan-Oceanian sectorial army. Enjoy. On the Acontecimento side, we've got 300 points right here. Like I said before, the pregame show goes into more detail. We got our Bogmarie with combi rifle and light shotgun. We've got our Knight of Montesa with his combi rifle and AP close combat weapon. We got a Guarda de Assalto with a multi-rifle and heavy flamethrower with his Ox spot with a zero visibility light grenade launcher and a light shotgun. And we got a machinist no longer with his Paulbot because this regular has been upgraded to a hacker. This regular has a light grenade launcher, and this regular has none. And we have the Akal Commando with the heavy machine gun, and Drago with the hyper rapid magnetic cannon and his heavy flamethrower. 300 points. Booyah. And on the side we have Chase's 300-point Haqqislam army. That's why you got to go Haqqislam because I think that's probably how you're supposed to pronounce it. We've got a big old tag here with a multi-heavy machine gun and a heavy flamethrower. Yep. We've got four, what are they called again?
They're Gulans.
Gulans! Regular, 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 and one with a heavy machine gun. Yep. And then we've got a engineer, pretty much the same stat line as the Gulans. We've got the guy with the anti-tag weapon. What's his name?
Azrael.
Azrael. We've got a drop commander, not commander, hacker.
Assassin Rajik.
Assassin Rajik, and he's a hacker. Yep. And then we got a Ninja Turtle.
Dajan Bazan.
The Dajan Bazan. And that's with just a combi rifle?
No, just a regular rifle. Light shotgun hybrid, but also a hacker. So these two are hackers. Sorry.
Hacker.
He fell over.
He fell down. Hopefully that's not what's going to happen when he drops in. Hacker, engineer. You want the full details, watch the pregame show. The link below. And an impersonation marker. Once again, we are using this board. The pregame show will show more about it. The mission that we're playing is called Seize the Beacon. That's right, I remember the name, because Seize the Beacon. And what we have is we have 3 beacons. And it's supposed to be in the center, but the center is like right here. So we decided to put it right here. And there's one right there, that little chest. And then one right here, that little chest. And essentially one of your specialist troops, which is a hacker, engineer, or your lieutenant, goes into base contact with it, and as an order or an ARO can use a short skill to basically take it. They seize it. They seize the beacon. They don't move it. They just keep it there. They just turn it into theirs. And they have to pass a simple willpower roll in order to do that. You can steal them from your opponent, and at the end of the game they're worth 2 points each. Plus we have our secret objectives worth 2 points each, and of course killing your opponent's models will gain you points as well. Okay, we're going to do our willpower roll now to see who goes first and deploys first. 14. And 1. I failed and you succeeded. Okay. So which do you want this time, man?
Okay, I want to go first.
You want to go first?
I want to go
Because remember, this one's not about grabbing the zones. It's about grabbing the objectives.
Yeah, I want to go first.
Okay, fine. Jeez. So I am choosing to have this side this game, just to change things up to see if it's actually any better. And that schmuck over there is going to deploy first. Fair. Deployment is finished. We've got our line of troops over here. He deployed the guy with the heavy machine gun up here. Our anti-tag weapon is right down there, and his tag he deployed on the streets, right by the red river of sludge. And in response, I put my tag right there because we've got to have a battle of tags. Because I don't know how cool that is in Infinity, but it sounds like it should be cool. And as we move along, we've got my engineer in the Bogmarie here. We've got our linked team down here. We've got our Guarda de Assalto in the Bogmarie with, or sorry, the Akal Commando. I decided not to bring him in via combat jump. I'm just placing him right there. I know you might think, well, why don't you just do the level 2 and bring him on the side? I just feel like having him there, all right? Leave me alone. And besides, with the heavy machine gun, he's not as good at close range. So his ideal range is actually 8 to 32. Then he held his impersonation person in reserve and stuck it there. And I have my knight right there, who I had put in reserve. How many times can I say right there? Right there, 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 right there. And now you get to choose who goes first. Who goes first?
I would like to.
Oh, no way!
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Surprise.
All right, Haqqislam turn 1.
So,
The tag wants blood right away, so he's going to spend an order and go up 10.
yep, so.
That's 8.
Is that 8?
Yeah, you want 10.
10, so right to there.
There you go.
Yes.
The tag is moving up again.
So,
He doesn't want to let my tag have the initiative on this.
and there's no...
And there's no AROs.
Okay, so
Next order, he's going to move.
move.
Stays in cover. I'm going to react by shooting, and then you're obviously going to shoot your machine gun at me.
Yep.
So he's got 2 ballistic skill at 14 because he's going to do explosive ammo, and I've got 1 at 12. Oh, you failed both! 1 at 12. 1 at 12. I got it.
Of course. Okay.
So it's an AP weapon. So basically with the cover and everything, he has to beat an 8. Go. You didn't.
Wow.
So you lost his strength.
Finish this.
So he is down to 2 wounds. Actually, we should use the 1 wound marker. So as the next order, he's going to shoot, and I'm going to ARO. So once again, 2 dice at 14 or less.
There's
you got
one.
3, and I got 12 or less. I got a good chance of beating this. Oh, good die. Oh, I failed. So it is explosive ammunition. So I take 3 armor tests for each hit, and I got 1 hit. And it is damage 15.
Yep.
Minus my 8 armor. So 7 or higher. I guess, sorry, I got to beat 7. Beat it, and beat it.
Whoa.
He spends a 5th order and shoots again, and I, of course, will shoot back. The same thing, 2 dice, explosive at 14 or less. Go for it.
There we go.
11 and 4, that's a good roll. The 11 will be hard to beat. I got 12 or less. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 9.
Nice.
So my 9 beat your 4, so you got me once. I have to beat 7 3 times. 8, 6, and 1. You got him twice. So he's down to 1 wound. So he takes 2 out of 3 of his wounds. Order number 6. This is like the ultimate tag battle. This is awesome. All right, 2 dice, 14 or less. Oh,
Whoa.
13!
Oh no, you got a critical.
I can only beat that 13 with a crit. 14!
Oh.
You got me twice. That's 6 armor checks. All right, 7. I have to beat 7. Nope. Nope. Yes, yes, yes. Nope. Drago is dead. 96 points. Boom!
Oh, gosh, that felt good.
Heavy machine gun guy is going to shoot at the knight.
Yep.
The knight in response will dodge. The BS of 14 versus my PH of 13.
Some shots coming in. That's 2.
Miss, but hit, and really good hits, 10 and 11. Against 13, I got to roll in 12 or 13 to beat it. 14,
Uh-oh.
2 hits.
Nice.
So damage 15 minus armor 4, so I got to beat 11. Yes and no, so I take 1 wound out of his 2. So he takes a wound, and as part of his dodge, he's going prone. And the second short skill was to go prone. So the anti-tag weapon guy is going to move.
Yep, so he's going to move 4 and then up to the box. So over here and then up to those boxes.
The hacker's going to activate and move towards the
So
objective.
she's going to try and get there for 4. Do you think she can make it?
Yes.
Okay, so then...
She's going to move and then do a short skill and try to grab that objective.
So
Power roll of 14.
got it.
Makes it, so that's yours. The drop guy is going to attempt to come in and flank my army. PH roll of 12. Go for it.
Oh,
4.
snap.
You make it. And as a last order, this guy is going to fire. And I am not in line of fire or zone of control, so they are not going to be able to react. So he's actually going to move first. And then these guys, as their ARO, one of them is going to turn around. And he is firing at the hacker, not the grenade launcher guy. With a skill of 15, 2 dice.
Ooh.
And you make both of them. And both of them hit here, so they hit both of these regulars twice. And to beat 13 twice, this is on the hacker. And he's down barely, and this is on a girl. And she's down as well. So that takes out my hacker and my lieutenant! No! So my tag and lieutenant are gone, first turn.
Wow.
This is not going to end well. So because I'm at loss of lieutenant, I only have 2 orders, so my turn will be very quick. It will be to nominate a new lieutenant. Who it is, you'll never know. Until you kill him. First order, he's going to shoot, and he will ARO by shooting back.
Okay.
It's going to be shotgun firing, ballistic skill.
At 12, so plus 3 is 15.
Against my ballistic skill 15 with my combi rifle.
Okay,
Go for
so
it.
Shots coming in.
Hit, hit.
Oh boy.
And I win. Beat an 11.
Oh.
No, you did not. So he's unconscious, but he has a special rule of being dogged, which means that you can keep spending orders on him, but the moment you stop spending orders on him, he finally dies.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, I'm not going to die. And then he dies. And for the second part of his order, he's going to move there. So he's activating again, he's going to fire, and I'm going to ARO and fire back. Are you going to move him at all after he fires?
Yes, and then he's going to move up the stairs.
Then he's going to go up the stairs.
Yep.
So he'll go up 4 inches, but we'll still fire at each other first. So 2 shotgun shots, 15. A hit at 13. I'm at 12, so the only way I can beat that is with a 12. And I don't, so I'm hit. I have to beat a 13 to stay alive. And I do not. No doctor, so I'm just removing him. So he's going to spend another order and go 4 and then 2. He enters their zone of control, and so this guy's going to turn like so his line is like that. And he's going to do something similar, so his line is like that. So another order on him. Move, move. This guy is like bleeding out all the way up these stairs. There's a big trail of blood behind him. So now he's going to move up. I'm going to ARO by shoot, shoot. And he's going to shoot at who?
1 on each.
So 1 light shotgun on each.
Yep.
So against the engineer, you're 15 versus 9. Rolls, and he hits with a good 10. I got to roll a 9, and I miss. Well, I hit, but you beat me. I have to beat a 13 to stay alive.
Ooh!
I did. Guts roll, willpower 12. Fail it. Not 100% sure how the rules work with this, because to get better cover I have to move towards them, which I know I'm not allowed to do, so I think I have to go prone. So that's what I will do. Now we'll do the roll for these two.
It's 12.
So BS 12 versus 12 because I have mimetism.
Oh,
go
boy.
for it. Oh, you failed.
Oh.
And I got it. So he has to beat an 8 for his armor roll because of cover in his armor of 2.
Whoa, he's dead.
And he dies, which he would have done anyways, so why not? Impersonator is going to step up right here. As an ARO, I will discover and discover. So then he's going to move into base contact, which automatically reveals himself, but nobody gets to attack because I had declared discover as my ARO. Who is it?
It is a Haqqislam Tag.
Ooh, Haqqislam.
Oops.
Level 3 martial arts and
Explosive
other
combat.
awesomeness. I'm prone, so it's probably going to benefit you. We'll have to see. Next order will be to attack, and an ARO I will attack back. I cannot shoot because he's in close combat, and I risk hitting my own guy.
And then...
And because he's level 3 martial arts, you get to strike first.
Yeah.
Close combat skill of 17.
Hit.
Oh, he got it. So it's explosive, so 3 armor checks, and physical of 12 minus armor of 4. So beat 8. No, no, and yes. So he's dead, because he's already at 1 wound.
I guess you can just leave the prone marker there.
He is gone. And as a second part of her skill, she's going prone.
Yep.
Next order, because she is out of line of sight, she is going to start impersonating again. So she's going to pretend to be the knight. That's what we should do.
Oh, just make her the knight?
Yeah, yeah. Because what else would make sense for these guys to actually believe? It's like, it's me, the knight, honest. So that's what we're going to do. So that knight marker is actually an impersonation marker, just for fun. Wow. So this guy's activated his order because he's the lieutenant. No, 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 no.
So he's going to move 4 and then move 4 to there.
To there. Okay, so
Yeah.
4-4.
There you go.
Hacker is going to activate and move.
Yep.
4 and 2. Nobody can see her, so she's fine.
Yeah, so she's just going to be right there.
Last order, Ninja Turtle dude.
I'm just going to put him behind this wall.
Oh, you want me to kill your lieutenant?
No, not really, no.
Oh, haha!
Oh,
I knew it. See, the true game of Infinity is trying to deceive your opponent to telling you who their lieutenant is. But it was already pretty obvious because these guys haven't activated at all for a couple turns. And that's a hacker. And it clearly wasn't the impersonated person. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool if it was. Order, this guy is going to move up 4.
Yep.
Arrow, the knight, quote unquote, is going to reveal itself and shoot. And then as my actual action, I will shoot, but he'll get to shoot first. Sorry, the arrow does not get to shoot first, so we will be shooting at the same time, face to face. So I am at 15 with 2, and he's at 11 with 1 because I have mimetism. So 15 with 2. Oh, only 8 and 1.
Oh, here, I'll do this.
And then, what did we say, 11 with 1?
Yep, 11 with 1.
Nope,
Oh,
failed it.
no.
2 hits. Only 1 wound on this, has to beat 12 twice. Yay, it's unconscious. Yay, die, stupid assassin. Activating the Guarda de Assalto, and he's going to move up 4. And the Oxbot will move up right behind him at 6. He shouldn't have line of fire on him. Because I checked on that guy and I couldn't see him. And second short skill will be to move again. And he still won't have line of fire on me. Coordinated order between these two.
Yep.
We're going to do a move shoot. So what we're going to do is we're going to move up and we're going to shoot at the Ninja Turtle guy back there.
Okay.
He's going to move up 4.
Yep.
And the Oxbot is going to move up the 6. So ARO, he will shoot the Oxbot and he will shoot... which one?
He will shoot that one.
The heavy machine gun guy?
Yep.
Alright, and then all 3 of these are shooting at him.
Ow.
Start off with a face-to-face roll between these two. So his guy is Bliss skill 2, because he's really far away, so go for it. Oh! Whatever! You're critical! I'm at 13. Critical, critical, critical. Oh, I did it! You got him! That kills him, because it auto-wounds him. And that puts me in a full retreat. Alright, these two guys are going to try to kill that schmuck. So then the Guarda will have 2 shots, because it's a half blitz or half burst, and he's got to get 15 minus 6, so 9 or less. So 1 hit. So he's got 13 minus armor, 1 minus cover, so you got to beat a 9. He does.
Wow.
He's going to choose to fail his guts roll and move to total cover, but I still get to shoot him with the Oxbot. And the Oxbot has to roll 5 or less. Nope, he fails.
Alright.
And that is game.
Thank you.
Because at this point, I've got 2 orders left. You killed my lieutenant again.
Oh no. I didn't know.
And you put me into full retreat.
Yeah.
So there's really no way that I could possibly win. No. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the post-game show. I think this will be a Vault one, so it might just start right away. But here we go. Happy wargaming.